A man fatally shoots an 11-year-old boy over ding dong ditch prank. Well, kids are going to play, folks. Shouldn't end in death. 32-year-old Gonzalo Leon has been charged with the murder of 11-year-old Julian Guzman. Happened in East Houston. Army vet has been accused of murdering the 11-year-old who was playing ding dong ditch with his friends. Yeah, look at that sweet face. Bond recently set at $1 million at the request of prosecutors. When you have a case as tragic as this one, quite frankly, as brutal, and you have an 11-year-old shot in the back and murdered, I think it's an appropriate bond, said the DA, Sean Teare, outside the courtroom. And it's so hard to imagine this, but it's real. Shooting occurred August 30th, 11 p.m. Court documents cited by local news outlets say Guzman, his cousin, some other friends were at a relative's house attending a birthday party that night. They got bored. They decided, what to do what so many kids do. Ding dong ditch around the neighborhood. Guzman's cousin said he saw Guzman knock on Leon's door several times, then run away. After knocking on his door one final time, he saw a man in all black exit the home nearby the home's gate, and he was armed with a pistol. The man who exited the gate fired his pistol once into the ground, then once more at Guzman, investigators say. His cousin said the second shot hit the 11-year-old. He fell to the ground. He cried out in pain. He called for help. Family member said the Army vet dragged the 11-year-old away from the home because he thought he was paralyzed. The neighbor also rushed in to lend a hand. The cousin said that as he helped Guzman, Leon just slowly walked back into his home. Guzman was rushed to a local hospital where he died. An autopsy determined he died from a gunshot wound to the back. Leon was detained. He was questioned by police on the day of the shooting, but was subsequently released. After the case was elevated to a homicide, he was arrested days later at a hotel outside of Houston, where he went with his wife and their young child. We believe that this is an intentional and knowing act. This wasn't reckless. This was a direct shot to the back of an 11-year-old who was running away, hence the murder charge. Police searched Leon's home. They recovered more than 20 firearms, including AR-style rifles, shotguns, and pistols. U.S. Army spokesperson said Leon served in the Army as an infantryman, August 2013 to December 2016, and in the Texas National Guard from December 2016 to May 2021. He was deployed to Afghanistan once, from November 2014 to April 2015. He left the Army in the rank of specialist. Prosecutors said Leon was once charged with making terroristic threats in Harris County, but defense attorneys say that case was dismissed due to mistaken identity. Leon's lawyers say their client has no prior criminal history. His family shared in a fundraising post, "I will forever love you, my boy. You're gone, but never forgotten." This is Guzman's family. We will seek justice for you. We will provide a link in our video's description to the family's GoFundMe. So, Maz, tragic things happen.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know what to make of this one, though. I cannot stomach looking at this sweet faced little boy who was just doing what I did as a kid. Perhaps you did as a kid. It's what kids do. It's annoying, but I just don't get it. You take it away.
yeah. There's nothing normal about this. This is not happening in other countries where people are shooting people at their doors. It's the guns, and they can come and they can try to excuse it as much as they can. Thoughts and prayers, mental illness, whatever you want to say, excuses, excuses, excuses. But this man clearly had a whole artillery at his home. He was of that mind. He probably had mental health issues. He has mental health issues. And that's the other thing. They, on the one hand, they go, "Oh, it's not the guns; it's mental health," and then on the other hand, they're cutting funding to mental health. So what are we doing? Are we just gonna have everybody armed and we just go around shooting each other every time we're annoyed at each other? Is that where America is headed to? It's the most idiotic argument in the world when they say, "Oh, it's my right because I want the government's going to come and take my guns." The government has jet fighters. If they wanted to take your stuff, they could just show up and take it. They have a whole military. So you arming yourself like this and thinking that you're protecting yourself is all just BS. It's a cover. The truth is, too many guns, too much access to guns, not enough mental health resources, not enough recognition of things, of somebody going the wrong direction. This gentleman, clearly, when you're starting to collect that many guns, we should live in a country where if someone's owning that many guns of that many different varieties, that they're on some sort of, a little red flag gets raised and someone goes, "Hey, are you okay? Are we good? Oh, you're just doing target shooting? Okay, you're just doing hunting? Okay, let's get you assessed. Let's make sure you're fine. You need resources. You were in the military. Let's give you resources rather than cutting your resources so that we end up in a situation where this man ends an 11-year-old's life. And, you can put up as many GoFundMe's as you want. You can put up as many justice claims. And he got, they can put him in jail for the rest of his life, whatever it is. That kid ain't coming back. And so the family's life is ruined. His family's life is ruined. He's got a young kid himself. He's got a wife and a young kid himself. And I don't think that people are just evil. I don't think that this gentleman who shot that kid came out evil. But I think what happened was he got to a mental place where it led to this. And again, because he has access to a gun, he can turn around and shoot a kid for ding dong ditching. So there's absolutely no way to sugarcoat this. And they're going to come at it with thoughts and prayers and mental health and all their mumbo jumbo once again. And it's just very sad.
Yeah, it is. Spare us the slow singing and flower bringing. This sweet faced boy should be here. And I agree with you, Maz. It's actually very simple. So stop trying to act like we're crazy. Do you know if you're a public housing landlord, you have to have inspections once or twice a year? If you want to be part of the program, you want to, you know, exercise this, they come, they do inspections, make sure everything's fine for their tenants. It's just something you accept. It's reasonable, right? You're part of this. What's wrong with a little monitoring here? You have an arsenal of weapons as if you are your own small militia, and it's apparently fine. And now a little boy is dead. Our hearts go out to the family. As we said, the GoFundMe set up. It'll be on the video that we post. It's just enough is enough.